Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're talking about the 5 things that instantly makes me feel put together. And just so we're on the same page, being put together does not mean being perfect all the time. It's not about having your life 100% figured out either. It's about small and intentional habits that help you show up as your best self. Calm, confident, and in control of your energy. Whether you're looking for just a reset or just to refine your daily routine, these are the things that help me feel more polished and put together. Let's get to it. If you ask me, I think there's something about having a routine. Whether it's a makeup routine, skincare routine, I feel like a routine just automatically makes me feel put together. First of all, my skincare, knowing that my skincare is glowing, thriving, and healthy just gives me an instant confident boost. Even before I put on makeup, just seeing that glow just gives me an instant, just makes me feel good about myself. And then there's makeup. So I work from home, so let's just be honest. The first and sometimes the only person I see during the day is me. And when I look in the mirror, I want to like what I see. So even when I'm at home, I still put like a little makeup on because I feel like it makes me feel good. I feel like I can do anything and conquer the world. I just want to look good for me. It's not about going out and impressing anyone, right? I just love the feeling of being put together, and I think makeup definitely contributes to that. And of course, my nails as well. I get my nails done religiously every 2 weeks, and there's just something about having your nails looking good, put together, that just gives you like an extra boost of confidence. Same with my hair. Even if I just do my go-to sleek ponytail, I know I look polished and put together. It's not about perfection either. I think it's about just getting ready for my day. But I think what really ties everything together is having a routine. Just the fact that I have like a structured morning that I follow through makes me feel put together. And it's not about like taking individual steps. I think it's about the consistency, and sticking to a routine kind of remind me that I'm disciplined, I'm intentional, and I show up for myself every day. And I feel like whenever I start my morning on the right note, everything else flows super good. My skincare routine gives me like a confident boost. You know, even if I'm home all day, looking good for myself is definitely powerful. Nails done, something cute to look at. I love it. Hair, even in a simple style, completes the polished look, definitely. And having a structured morning, I feel like, you know, it just makes me feel put together and I can get the control of my day. I know I talk about it often, but one thing that really helps me get through the day are affirmation. And I know I talk about it often, but it really works for me. I live alone. I don't speak with anyone until maybe 8 or 9. The first voice that I hear is mine, and I realize how I speak to myself sets the tone for like the rest of the day. Every day, or actually most days, I speak my reality into existence. So I remind myself that I'm a powerful woman, I'm a beautiful woman, I'm a multitasking woman, I get things done, I will persevere, I have goals, I will attain them. I feel like whenever I say these things out loud, it changes the way that I approach my day. So instead of feeling overwhelmed, I feel capable. Instead of doubting myself, I feel empowered. And that energy basically carries through everything that I do, whether it's work, content, or how I carry myself, even when I step outside. And even when you feel like you need like a reset, just speak what you want to embody, right? I feel like you would be surprised at how much power your own words hold. Whenever you speak something in existence, you start like moving like it's already yours. Another thing is we don't realize how much our digital space affects us, affects our energy. Our phone is something that we look at all the time. I make sure that what I see actually adds up to something positive in my life. Honestly, if you ask me, I could go on an unfollowing spree every other month. If I don't constantly see things that inspire me to be better, what I'm trying to say is that if I constantly see things that are not inspiring me to be better, or content that feel negative, like I remove it. Simple. I want my feed to be full of things that motivate me, elevate me, and push me forward. For example, I unfollowed all vlogs. So, I mean, I was only following one, but the Shade Room I unfollowed. I unfollowed TMZ as well. I realized that kind of content wasn't adding anything to my mindset. And in some cases, it was just a distraction. So if something feels off or drained, I don't hesitate, I remove it. So I feel like, you know, you're in control of what you consume, what your brain consumes. So just make it intentional. Again, I think there's something about a structured morning that makes me feel instantly powerful. I naturally wake up around maybe 6:30, depending on the days. My body just automatically knows. Because it's so early, the moment I decide to get up and start my day, I already feel like I have a head start on the world, and that's the most amazing feeling. First thing I do is I make my bed. It's such a simple act, but it instantly makes me feel put together. I shower, I get ready, and I just step into the day intentionally, knowing that I've taken care of myself before the rest of the world is even awake. That alone just makes me feel powerful. I feel like my night routine is as important. Before I go to bed, I make sure to slow down, plan for the next day. I list out everything I want to tackle, everything that there's to do, and that alone just brings me a sense of peace and calmness. It gives me also a sense of clarity for the next day, basically. Instead of waking up and feeling chaotic or unsure of what I need to do, I already have a game plan, and that clarity makes all of the difference. With that routine, I'll make sure that I'll be able to focus for the next day. Last but not least, a clean space. A clean space instantly makes me feel lighter and more in control. When my environment is clean, I do not feel overwhelmed. I don't feel stressed. I can just focus on my work and my day without any distractions. There's nothing better than working and looking up and seeing that everything is in its place. It's like a breath of fresh air, if you ask me, and I don't think about having to tidy everything up, so that mental clarity makes all of the difference for me. One of the best part of having like a clean space, the peace of mind that it gives me. For example, if my friends or family wants to drop by unexpected, I don't have to like pause everything that I'm doing to clean up. My space is already ready for the visitors, right? The stress-free feeling of not having to worrying about cleaning up last minute is such a relief, and it's one less thing to think about, and it just puts me at ease. I feel like whenever I want to feel put together, my environment needs to be clean. So those were the 5 things that help me feel put together. And honestly, it's not about perfection, but it is about having little habit that makes you feel your best. I'd love to hear from you. What's something that always makes you feel put together? Let me know in the comments. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.